George said some really nice things, and I really appreciate it. But to me, the fact that we could reach out into the universe and pull Buddy Wakefield into our home is really the thing to honor here tonight, because I remember sitting with KJ and Alex Aragot in our little apartment, fucking 2002, 2004, and he was, he was a guy that you listened to and you appreciated. He was an artist, and now he's here again, and I think there's something really special about that. So I'm not going to take too much more time because I want to get to that. But I love all of you, and I love what we've done here and what we continue to do. And soon I'm going to leave again and not be around, and I can only say that I beg of you to continue to pour whatever energy you can spare into keeping this space and spaces like this alive, because it's so important. 8 million will soon be 9 million, 10 million people. And what will that look like? And how much more disconnected can we be? The fact that we're here right now doing this, we're a bumblebee. This place should not fly, yet we're doing it. And we're getting at some real shit. Yeah, so I'm going to jump to the end. This next poem is about Maui. It's so dear to me. And I don't know if I just fell in love with the first place that I really descended and went into, or if it's something else entirely. Because, well, cuts on my feet, sharks in the sand. Cilantro, I grew cilantro over the last couple months. A lot of it. I got a little cilantro tattoo. I put it in everything. Cilantro and green onion, and chickens and bees. Cuts on my feet, sharks in the sand. Cilantro in my teeth, heart full of plans. Live at the beach, jar in the bag, sun in the lens, sky made of glass. Sitting lotus with the Onus and a pirouetting purpose. Pacific porpoise peek the surface, and I wonder what this earth is. All these bipedal creatures have gone viral, and who let them softly smile in denial and turn away from the tremendum? Truthfully, I tried to ascribe a youthful dream and summon up the whimsy of all these wild moving things, but with the ocean hanging open like a lonely empty planet, I'm drawn right back to indecisions, insecurities, and damn it. All these waves and battleships, are they greetings or departures? I've seen Saturn saddled bits in the Newtonian Archer, and as Adam in the garden eating apples with his best friend, I pluck forbidden fungus and discuss who must have left them. Please, do not invite disease to my ohana. I'm orchestrating farms of well-intended rebel honor. I'm dissolving every boundary as these instruments are thought of. I'm growing distant voices with delicate implements and water. Terraforming amid trembling terra firma. The ground beneath the bending flora, fauna rushing over as the wind and waning water. Lava flow up like the aura, pouring distant diaspora down the raining great tomorrow. Still I'm draining all this sorrow through the pain and gutted cargo, scattered ego-winged embargo with the past. Prevents the passengers from passing through the pasture where we rupture the disaster and we balance the hereafter with the felt and present now. And all of this, this is it. This is the moment. This is all you have. It's gone. Now you have, this is all you have. Now it's gone. Brutal love like magic breaks my heart open to release the white rabbit of my leaping potential. I'm sailing windward, stopped between this mountain and an ocean. The whales beneath and chickens' feet remind my heart's devotion. With palms rising like the distant moon and peak, I stand as one with others under stars and grassy feet. To reconnect the introspective tongue to where it's from and reconnect the conversation from the slums up to the sun. Birds are barned and wings are clipped before they learn to fly. Save this, now ponder what's been ripped and clipped from you and I. I swear I saw a purpose covered in volcanic ash. I swear to all your gods, that veneer is fading fast. I swear to every breath and all your lonely wonder whys. I swear to soar at every law, bore holes inside the sky. I'm spinning through the twisting everlasting, moving with the shifting of mass things, noosed by the ocean's moon dancing. I'm soothed by the same truth that damns me. Well, these insecurities got nowhere to run to. I got time on my hands like clocks crumpled. I threw the struggle into the duffel and thumbed uphill and fell in love with the heartbreak of the trouble. And it trembles and I tremble at the longing. And I revel yet I'm still empty in the morning. And it swells like it smells right before the rain fell. And I swear, I heard heaven in the pouring. Now all these angels like ghosts show up mourning. Little orphans and war paint and warnings. Chucking dolphins at coffins in a return to the orbit that send quarks and quartz at exploring. You think the ocean gets lonely from mourning? You think all that crashing has something to say? It's so vulnerable and distant and open. A mouth agape with a poem made to stray. I came here in August after writing a bunch of poetry that I decided that I wanted to share with everybody and record. And with the help of my good pal Rob Patterson, we put something together. And with my help of my good pal Chuck Baldock, we came up with some really dope artwork. And with the help of all the fucking beautiful people around me, there's a table of those CDs sitting back there. And I never liked promoting myself ever, but I've been struggling with self-worth my entire life. I'm reconciling some of that, and I just want to ask you to buy my CDs so I can get out of here and go and do my next thing. So it still feels weird to me. It still feels weird to say that. Without any further ado, I just tried to get the wheels greased for the night. The magic that we'll all continue to share will spring wildly from our next guest. I thought of saying a bunch of cool shit. After what just happened to me, I'm not sure that he wants that. So what I am going to say is that it was an honor to have somebody that I consider one of my heroes here the first time. But to come back, well, buddy, now you're home. And it's an honor to share our family with you. I don't know if you're, oh, I see, there he is. So without any further jibber jabber, I would like to warmly, this man has been running around the planet for 14 months. Let's give him a warm Velvet Lounge welcome. Velvet Lounge welcome. Let's show him the family that is here waiting. Ladies and gentlemen, give your love and your energy to my man, Buddy Wakefield.
Have you been doing some hallucinogens since the last time I saw you? You had coke.